night. We're in the middle of the Astor Theatre, and it's a bit of a ghost town. I'm going to play you a couple of songs that are out in the world and a couple of songs that are on an EP that I got coming out. I actually haven't just exactly decided.
I'm just going to let the spirit
I go with the flow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I did not know we'd started. That is so funny.
That's staying in.
You did say you'd yell at me. Okay, we're now starting. All right, this song is called Drugs with My Friends. It's a aptly named breakup song.
Sick of trauma, slamming bedroom doors to shut each other's feelings out. God, we were lonely. Our home should be homely. Went from breaking trust to finally breaking up. I put a bullet in our love. The hardest thing I've done was loading up that gun. And it's not that I don't wish you well. You would be perfect for somebody else. We weren't working. I'm sorry you hurt, and well, I'm happy as hell. I'm doing drugs with my friends and stumbling on with strangers I met. It feels so fucking cold in my bed. For some reason I don't want it to end. And after all of these years, I'm finally embracing the tears, learning how to love me again. Feeling so euphoric, stomping through a forest, helping me forget I was a stranger to myself and everybody else. And I cried as my friends held me close in silence. What I didn't know was I was taking back my soul and singing let it go. And it's not that I don't wish you well, 'cause you would be perfect for somebody else. We weren't working, sorry you hurt, and well, I'm happy as hell. I'm doing drugs with my friends, stumbling on with strangers I met. It feels so fucking cold in my bed. For some reason I don't want it to end. And after all of these years, I'm finally embracing the tears, learning how to love me again.
Where does music start with you?
Oh my gosh, big question. Both of my parents are musicians.
Oh, nice.
Well, you said my dad was a singer-songwriter. My mum met him in a songwriting session in London. So
That's cool.
Pretty crazy.
That's
pretty
such
crazy.
an old rock love story.
I know, old rock and roll tale. It was inevitable. They made Christian music for quite a long time.
Really?
They were in the church, and I grew up in the church till I was like 8 or 9. Nice. Moved to Australia, stopped going to church, but there was still music. I started playing drums first. I started playing drums when I was 9. My mum used to tell me like every day, you have to wear your cans, you got to wear your cans, and I'd be like, shut up. That was the beginning for me, and then I realised that I didn't really want to lug a drum kit around everywhere for the rest of my life. Yeah. So I started playing guitar when I was 15. I started writing, I think, probably when I was 17 or 18, but I didn't take it seriously. It was just something I did on the side that I was like, I'll try and write a song today and see how that goes. And it wasn't actually until I was 26 that I decided I might actually try and do the artist thing. I might actually give it a go. So it was a long time between the first song and actually deciding that I might try this as a career.
The next 3 songs are basically in 3 parts. The first one is about falling in love. The second one is about having to leave that person and not knowing if you're ever going to see them again. And then the last one is coming home and being very unsure if they're still going to be there. This song is called What Did You Start in Me?
Crashing through the ceiling, laughing at the stars, spill another feeling, swerving in the car. Mariella, if it isn't too much, Mariella, could you do just enough? Tonight we try, but we're burying our skin. Honest revival, exposing our sins. Starting a wildfire, scorching the sea. I'm on my knees. What did you start in me? What did you start in me? Fortune on a cold morning, favor in the bold, flooded as the light poured in. Do you feel like getting old, Mariella? Maybe you did too much, Mariella. You did more than enough. Tonight we try, but we're burying our skin. Honest revival, exposing our sins. Starting a wildfire, scorching the sea. I'm on my knees. What did you start in me? What did you start in me? And what did you start in me? Oh, what did you start in me?
Between 18 and 26 was 3 years of me trying to avoid at all costs becoming a musician, working in hospitality, and which was not my calling at all, going out, partying a little bit. And I got to like 21 and I was like, I literally have no other skills. I have to do music. Yeah. Honestly, just before COVID, that I decided, all right, I'm gonna give original music a crack, because I always kind of wrote songs here and there, but it was never a serious thing. And I started going to Sydney monthly and working with some people in Sydney, and then COVID hit.
Yeah. So what happened during COVID?
It's trying not to drown, really. In COVID, everyone knows what it was like. It was hectic. But in that time, I did sit down and learn how to produce and make demos and record it. And I wrote a lot when I was in a lot of sad stuff in COVID. So my parents had they split up when I was 10, and they had some financial issues, and I think a lot of that was tied to music not really bearing a lot of fruit financially. Just kind of saw it all happening around me, and I was like, seems kind of stressful. I'm not sure I wanted to do that, because I didn't want to get into a scenario where I couldn't support a family.
Yeah.
It's only until maybe the last 18 months I really feel like I've managed to take my foot out of the door. Like, I feel like I've had one foot out the door the whole time, because I've been quite afraid to like let myself go and go, right, I'm just gonna do it and see what happens.
First date, spilled wine, stuck on your radiant green eyes. One taste, 2 limes, bruising our backs on the skyline, on a suicide mission, running into the night. April sun is getting low, and we're flying way too close. Missing you in June feels way too soon, I know. Do our best to stay awake as our seconds waste away. In the afterglow we'll stay, oh, we'll stay. From the 12th of May, from the 12th of May. Bad dream, wet eyes, see you in blue but there's no time. New keys, flat 5, 6 months of irrelevant hindsight, on a suicide mission, running into the night. April sun is getting low, and I'm flying way too close. Missing you in June feels way too soon, I know. Do our best to stay awake as our seconds waste away. In the afterglow we'll stay, oh, we'll stay. From the 12th of May, wish I could bottle all the hours, fossilize the bedside flowers, gather all remaining traces and bleed them onto lonely pages. And April sun is getting low, and we're flying way too close. Missing you in June feels way too soon, I know. Do our best to stay awake as our seconds waste away. In the afterglow we'll stay, oh, we'll stay. From the 12th of May, from the 12th of May.
I feel like it's been a new style of writing I've been experimenting with, is just try not to make it that the audience has to understand everything I'm singing about Max. No one knows who Max is. I went and watched, do you guys know Medium Build? You know Medium Build, right?
Yeah.
I went and watched him. I've seen him twice now, but his show is like a fucking stand-up comedy set.
Yeah.
It's like so funny. He's hilarious, and like he can just do it on his own and a guitar. A whole spectrum of emotions, and it's phenomenal. It was one of the best shows I've ever been to, twice in a row. The second time it was better. It was just funny. It was like...
Same jokes?
No, he's just riffing.
That's
He's
insane.
genuinely just riffing with the crowd, and it is very good. We're trying to find unique, interesting ways to present the live part of it, the live aspect. I think having 2 very sensitive parents was very fortunate for me. My parents split up. I was spent a lot of time with my mum. She's a really sensitive and emotionally intelligent woman, and I think I got a lot of that genetically and from just being around
It's
her.
that thing that, if you grow up with some type of personality, that's sort of your baseline.
Yes, she's at every show. She's at every show. She actually has a women's choir that she runs in Healesville, and I play for them too, so I'm at every one of her shows. We go to each other's shows.
Playing 3B in online chess. 17 lonely hours left. 4 months nearly got my best. Another cup of your finest bread. Stumbling as I just rehearsed. Options for the first few words. What if your embers of a fire once burned, and you're writing a page I won't turn? One day maybe I'll regret the 12th of May, as I kissed you in the car and parked our future at the gate, wiping tears away at the check-in line. The concierge said with a smile that London will be excited. Why the hell would I let you keep on driving? Start the meter, who cares how much? Hit the gas, man, I'm in love. London's stormy, but I'll make it up. Hackney's got nothing on us. Marry out, just one more dance, please. Finish what you started in me. I don't mean to make a scene, but you got me on my knees. One day maybe I'll regret the 12th of May, as I kissed you in the car and parked our future at the gate, wiping tears away at the check-in line. Concierge said with a smile that London will be excited. Why the hell would I let you keep on driving? Why the hell would I let you keep on driving? I let you keep on driving. One day maybe I'll regret the 12th of May, as I kissed you in the car and parked our future at the gate, wiping tears away at the check-in line. The concierge said with a smile that London will be exciting. Why the hell would I let you keep on driving? Why the hell would I let you keep on driving? Why the hell would I let you keep on driving? Why the hell would I let you keep on driving? And I knock twice and I take a breath. Panic as I hear footsteps. Silence like the promise kept, as you hold me like I never left.
Is it your newest song, the one that is with your dad?
Yes, yeah. Well, my dad passed 10 years ago, but he released that song, his version of it, 12, 13 years ago. And we were in a session. I always knew I was going to cover that song. I didn't know. I was working with my producer, and he was like, I managed to get the vocal off the other track. And I was like, that opens so many interesting doors. And I was like, why don't we have me just pan left and him panned right and just sing a chorus together?
Hearing that back, hearing you sing with your father after having probably not heard his voice for a long time. How'd that make you feel?
Oh, dude, like there's been 3 very distinct emotional periods with this song.
Yeah.
One being when we were creating it, it was kind of unfathomably wild that it was happening the way it was happening. Yeah, that was, I was going to be on a song singing with my dad who died 10 years ago. The lead up to releasing, I was in kind of go mode, and I remember feeling like I wanted to feel more, because I just felt like I wasn't stopping to take in the emotion. And then when it came out, I feel like I processed things I didn't even know I needed to process. It really took me back to very much reliving that space. It's still opening up it's still happening. Like, it's still a very strange thing to experience. And lots of people have said so many kind things about the song as well, and that it's helped them with their grief. There's just so many things that I didn't expect to kind of come out of the woodwork, and it's heavy. It's heavier than I thought it would be, to be honest, because it's been such a long time since my dad passed. So it's a bit heavier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, and I've listened to it many times in the past week, and I just keep thinking like, I can't believe this is possible. Like, this is such a gift.
Yeah, it is. I'm very, very lucky that it all landed the way it landed, and the process of creating the music.
Come the weekend, we'll go fishing, spend the whole night by the water. And in the evening, we'll build a fire, and in its light, we'll talk till morning. May all your friends be artists, as I take my leave of you. Your heart be always open to another point of view. May your voice be fair enough, your argument be strong, and may I sometimes walk beside you when I'm a long time gone. We'll remember days in London, sometimes grey, sometimes sunny. Watch the sparks like moments dancing, sometimes sad, sometimes funny. And may all your friends be artists, as I take my leave of you. May your heart be always open to another point of view. May your voice be fair and artful, and your argument be strong. May I sometimes walk beside you when I'm a long time